Good morning everyone, I am Anamika Chaturvedi from UP Institute of Design, here to discuss sales promotion, promotion mix, push-pull strategy in marketing. So what is promotion mix? Promotion mix is described as a blend of promotional variables chosen by marketers to help a firm reach its goal. It has been identified as a subset of the marketing mix. So promotion mix is basically blend. Blend means this is the combination of different promotional variables which is chosen by marketer to help to reach their goals, because it is based on marketing mix. So it is very important to know what is marketing mix. Marketing mix is basically combination or subset of those activities which is required for any organization to sustain in the market. Product, price, place, promotion. So promotion is the fourth pillar of marketing. Next is the marketing promotion mix is having four components: personal selling, advertising, direct marketing and public relation. So what is personal selling? Personal selling is basically where producer product to a prospective customer by a firm's sales representative, usually face to face, often used by purchasing intermediaries. In the presenting product to a prospective customer by a firm's sales representative, usually face to face, often used by purchasing intermediaries. It means where they meet to the customer face to face and they interact with the customer face to face for offering their product, for offering their ideas or services. Advertising, it is the paid non-personal mass communication in which a sponsor is clearly identified, often used for end user. So you have seen so many advertisements in the market, on television or radio by the identified or sponsored, and those sponsored has to pay for non-personal communication, because it is not personally interacted with you, it is for whole mass. And next is the direct marketing. So directly selling goods to consumer rather than via retailer, usually by direct mail, telephone selling or the internet. So directly interact to the customer through different mode of communication. And the last one is planned public relation, where the planned communication effort by an organization to contribute to generally favorable attributes and attitudes, opinion towards the organization and its product. So the public relation is communication mode to the customer, where the customer can get to know about the favorable attribute and attribute of the organization. So next is promotional elements. Promotional element is advertisement, where the message versus customized. The advertisement is the mass marketing, mode of mass marketing. It is for all, and the payment is fees paid for space or time. Space or time. If it is for newspaper or magazine, it is print media, so it is about space, and when it is electronic media, it is about time. What is the strength of the advertisement? Efficient means for reaching large number of people. This is the best way to reach large number of people. Second is what is the weaknesses? High absolute cost, difficult to receive good feedback. You don't know. You are doing advertisement, but you don't know ki either it is effective or not. Measuring advertisement is very difficult and it is costly too. The next is the personal selling. It is customized, fees paid to the salespeople as either salaries or commission. Customized because there is a one-to-one interaction with the customer, one-to-one meeting with the customer, and immediate feedback, very persuasive, can select audience, can give complex information. in the personal selling, persuasion is the most important factor, where people persuade the customer, approach to the customer, and they get appointment to the customer to do interaction, to give demonstration or presentation. Okay? And but the disadvantage is extremely expensive per exposure message may differ between salespeople, because they have to pay to the salesperson, they have to pay commission, they have to give salaries, and it is not always there is a positive news or the customer will buy your goods. If the salespeople is fail to sell the goods, then all the cost of the meeting will be failure. The next is the public relation. It is mass. No direct payment media, often most credible source in the consumer's mind and difficult to get cooperation. So, in the public relation there is a mass. For everyone, for every people can get to know about the through the public relation, and no, there is no direct payment from the media, though no people is paying to the media. Theoretically, there is no payment, and often most credible source in the consumer mind, because the consumer are watching news, the consumer are reading newspaper. When they are getting or when they are watching news and getting information from the news channels or from the newspapers, so they can believe this is the good news or this is the right news, correct news. So, news authenticity, when the news come through the channels, come through the newspapers, so people think it is authentic. Next is the, what is the weakness? Difficult to get media cooperation. So, for public relation you have to make good relation with the media. If media want, then you can do the public relation activities. Next is the sales promotion. The most important, which is we are going to discuss in detail, is of sales promotion. Sales promotion is, again it is for mass and wide range for fee paid depending on promotion selected, whatever promotion method is selected. So, this is basically based on that, and effective at changing behavior in short run, very flexible. Short run, if you want to gain something for the short run, like if you are applying sales promotion method on off season, you can get the higher sales after applying the sales promotion, and it is easily abused, can lead to promotional wars and easily duplicated. So, if you are offering one method of sales promotion, the other people can also copy you and they can offer to the other public too. So, it is very easy to copy sales promotion methods and sales promotion war. As you know, every day the one company is offering one product or one promotion, the another company they opt and they also offering 20% off, 30% off, 60% off. So, these are the sales promotion. So, it is easy to copy. Another is the direct marketing. It is customized, because the electronic communication channels through telephone, through mail, the company can sell one-to-one customized message to the customer according to the customer need. Cost of communication through mail, telephone or computer, whatever cost is taking, that is the payment. Strength, message can be prepared quickly, facilitate relationship with customer. So, in this, by this method the message can spread quickly, because the people watch emails, the people watch messages, people receive telephones. So, it is a quick method to say or advertise about your goods. Weaknesses, declining customer response, database management is expensive. Declining customer response is the biggest weakness of direct marketing. People do not pick up the call sometime, and once they pick up the call, they just cut the call. I do not want to talk it. Suppose that you are asking, sir, do you have loan requirement? Why you are calling in the morning? I do not have time. I am busy in meeting. Please, I do not have requirement. Please do not call me again. So, these kind of message people just refuse to talk. So, these are the elements of promotion mix. Now, we will talk in detail sales promotion. Sales promotion is a key ingredient in marketing campaign, consists of a collection of incentive tools, mostly short term designed to quick or greater purchase of particular product or services by consumer or the trade, whereas advertisement offer a reason to buy sales promotion, right. So, sales promotion is what? This is the marketing campaign ingredient, where the organization has to opt some tools and techniques for the short term goal. So, what are the short term goals? Suppose that the season is off, now there is a winter season. So, summer season clothes are lacking behind, their sales are low. How the company will increase the sale of cloths, cotton cloths or summer cloths? So, this is the short term goal, and for this they have to opt some strategy, some promotion strategy. So, they can quickly design some strategy and give it to the customer. That customer can be attracted by your promotions, and they accept the offer and buy the goods. So, there are some major consumer promotion tools. First is the sample. Everybody knows sample. The company offer a free amount or service delivered door to door, sent in the mail, picked up in the store, attached another product, or featured is an advertisement offer. So, sample are those, if you remember, or sometime you have, maybe you have experienced. So, you are walking in mall and someone is coming and giving to you a small packet which is free. Sir, this is I am from the ABC company, and we are launching this new product. So, I am giving you to use this, and please just let us know, are you liking this product or not. So, this is called sample. Coupons. Coupons are certificates entitling the bearer to a stated saving on the purchase of a specific product, mailed, attached another product, inserted in newspaper, magazine, etc. So, coupons are what? Coupons are those which are given by the organization. Suppose that company ABC has give a coupon to all the viewer or all the person who are buying Times of India newspaper, whatever newspaper they are buying, and thus inserted the coupon 10 from 9 to 10, your 10% off or 20% off if you come from 9 to 10 to buy the goods, or 3 days mega offers. So, these kind of, you have to come with this coupon. So, this is the product which is offered by the company to attract the customer. Now, the cash refund offer, this provide a price reduction after purchase rather than at rental store. Consumers send a specific proof of purchase to the manufacturer, who refund part of purchase price to by mail. So, where suppose that you buy a goods and it is cashback offer. So, cashback offer is what? If you buy the goods from the same amount, and you will have 10% or 10 rupees or 5 rupees cashback. So, if you remember when Paytm has came in the process, and that time you will pay the amount and you sometime got 5 rupees cashback, 2 rupees cashback, or 10 rupees cashback. So, these are the consumer promotion tools. So, people like to buy with the help of Paytm. Premium or gifts. So, merchandise offered to a relative low cost or free as a incentive to purchase a particular product. With pack premium accompanies the product inside or on the package. Sometimes you buy the goods, like if you have suppose that you went to the mall and you buy, so in Shopper Stop or Max mall, you went and you buy some goods like 5,000, 6,000 rupees, and you got a gift like Avenger toy set. Why? Because you have buy some premium goods and you got free gift, okay? Or relative incentives offered by organization. Next is the frequency program. Frequency program is providing reward related to the consumer's frequency and intensity in purchasing the company's product or services. Every big organization or big brand, they are having reward program. So, which always give you incentives. Suppose that you are purchasing many times from the one shop, suppose the Shoppers Stop. Shoppers Stop are having a card system, and they are providing you reward. You buy the goods, the points will be added on, and once there are certain points you have collected, so you can encash it or you can get rebate on your next purchase. So, this is frequency which motivate the customer to buy again and again. Next is the prizes. Prizes offer of the chances to win cash trip to foreign as a result of purchasing something. Suppose that foreign buy a mobile or buy this house or buy this product and get a chance to win foreign trip. So, these kind of prizes motivate the customer to buy the goods. Free trials, inviting prospective purchaser to try the product without cost in the hope that they will buy. So, this is basically done through the car buying, vehicles buying, free trial, test drive. They invite the consumer for the test drive, and which is free of cost. Product warranty, explicit or implicit promises by seller that the product will perform as specified or that the seller will fix or refund the customer's money during a specified period. The most of these mostly product is having the warranty. Like if the product is failed to perform as promised, we will refund, we will replace your product or refund your cash. Next is the tie-in promotion. Two or more brands companies team up on coupons, refund and contest to increase pulling over. The two organizations come up with some promotional strategy. If you buy goods from our company, so we will give you jointly this kind of reward. Now, the trade promotion. Major trade promotion tools are price off, a straight discount of the list prices on each case purchased during a stated time period. If you purchase this between this to this time, we will give you this much discount. Allowances, an amount offered in return for the retailer agreeing to feature the manufacturing product as in some way. So, allowances provided by the seller. Free goods, offer an extra case of merchants to intermediaries who buy the goods. Major business or sales force promotion tools, trade shows and convention industry association. Organize annual trade shows where you can get the multi-million shows, you can get the promotional strategy where you can get the space to show your products, to sell your products. Sales contest, it is aimed to inducing the sales result over a stated period, and price can be trip to foreign, trips, points, it can be anything. And specialty advertising, specialty consists of useful low cost item, and which is company names like calendar, keychain and bags, memo pads, where it is advertised. Some company who fully print their organization products and address, phone number, that any time the people want, they can buy from them. So, the kind of sales promotion. coupons, deals, product placement, premium, contest, sweepstakes, samples, loyalty program, point of purchase, display and rebate. So, coupons, that objective is stimulate demand, advantage is encouraging retailer support and disadvantage consumers delay purchase. Next is deal, increase trial retaliate competitors, action. Basically in deals it increase retailers to do competition for the purchasing goods and reduce consumer risk, but consumer delay purchase reduce perceived value product. Next is the product placement. Product placement introduce new product, demonstrate product use. Product placement is basically where where the company introduce new product and they offer the customer to saw what they are going to sell, demonstration of the product, and positive message in non-commercial settings. Its advantage, they flow the message and little control over presentation of product. If presentation of product is not good, the message cannot go well. Next is the premiums, build goodwill. If you kind of sells is premium, you are providing premium gift to the customer or you are providing some percentage, less percentage or some offers to the customer. So, what happened? The consumer like to free or reduce price merchandising, and but the disadvantage is consumer buy for premium, not for the product. Contest, increase consumer purchase, build business inventory. Consumer want to buy for win in the contest, encourage consumer involvement with product, and the disadvantages require creative and analytical thinking. Sweepstakes, encourage present customers to buy more, reduce brand switching. They encourage the maintained customer relationship, they encourage the old customer to buy more and more their product and less switch to another brand. Low risk for consumer, high cost for company. Loyalty program encourage repeat purchase, like we have talked about Shoppers Stop or Metro or any other brand. Help to create loyalty, if the customer will purchase again and again, then he or she can be your loyal customer, and high cost for the company. Point of purchase display, increase production trial, store promotion. As you have seen, there are many danglers and calendars and posters are pasted through around the shop. So, this is called point of purchase display, which attract the customer to buy. This is the kind of promotion. Provide good product visibility, difficult to get high space from the retailer, and it is the disadvantage is it is not possible always to get a good space which is can be shown by every customer by the retailer. Rebate, encourage customer to purchase, effective in stimulating demand, reduce sale for future. Now, we talk about the push-pull strategy of promotion. A push promotional strategy make use of company's sales force and trade promotional activities to create consumer demand for product. It takes product to consumer. Basically, push is to pushing the product to the market. So, it is not basically on the need based product which is asked by the customer. It is basically whatever I have made, I will sell the product through the trade show or through direct selling, the other promotional method. So, it is start with the producer and end with the consumer or product selling. But the pull strategy is once they require high spending on advertising and consumer promotion, build up consumer demand for product. First to create demand, and when the customer will ask the product, then it bring to the customer to the product. Then customer will be motivated to buy the goods. Example, advertising, referral, word of mouth. So, push strategy is basically based on the demand by the consumer, where the manufacturer directly interacted with the consumer and create the demand through the advertisement. So, as we can see, push strategy is flow of demand situation is from manufacturer to wholesaler to retailer to the consumer, and flow the promotion is basically from the wholesaler, then retailer to the consumer, lastly to the consumer. So, it means in the push strategy consumer is last. The motive of manufacturer to sell whatever they have made, but in the pull strategy as we can see flow of promotion mainly advertising directed to the consumer. So, whatever we have made it is basically to fulfill your need, your demand. So, whatever you have asked we have made it. So, the consumer will demand the product first, the manufacturer create the demand. In the push strategy customer is king, the requirement or need start with the consumer and end with the consumer. So, manufacturer, wholesaler and retailer all are involved in the pull strategy, where the motive of the organization to pull the customer towards their product, towards themselves. In the pull strategy, this strategy based on the marketing, where the push strategy based on the selling activity or selling approach, and pull strategy based on the marketing approach, where customer is king. So, whatever customer is demanding, whatever customer is asking, we have to create that. For example, there are many brands who went for the survey, for the customer feedback, for the customer requirement. They first know what the customer actually want, what is the need of the customer. For sustaining in the market until and unless what is the need of customer, it is not possible to manufacture that good. The big organization who want to sustain in the market for long run, the long run player always based on the pull strategy. There is another, the modern organization, they combine both the strategy push and pull, where they create the product, but they ask the customer too. They are worried about the customer too. So, what the customer want, how we can create or how we can make the product which is liked by the customer through the various promotional activities, where advertisement is the best way to create the demand. So, in the marketing, the push and pull strategy, we can say in the push and pull strategy, sales promotion, we can say the sales promotion is a method by which the organization attract the customer for fulfilling of short term goals, fulfilling the short term organization goals, which is based on some off season like which can create the demand, which can accelerate the sale. And the sales promotion is the best strategy which is opted by when the organization product is suffering through the maturity stage. In the maturity stage, what happened? The product is already covered, the organization already covered the market, already the customers already know about your product, you have already covered the entire or mostly market share. So, when you cover the entire market share, this is the time you have to upgrade some activities where you can again revive your sale or accelerate your selling. So, this is from my side on the sales promotion. Thank you very much.